Hey everybody, you know who it is.
It's Atlas.
And the missus here on Life IRL. And today's topic is going to be about when one spouse is sleeping while the other spouse is either coming in or getting ready. Or
significant other. This goes for girlfriends and boyfriends too. Anyone who lives together. Shit, you don't even have to be in a relationship. You could have a roommate. You could be two homeboys living in the same place. This matters.
Coming or going while the other is sleeping.
Yes.
That's pretty much what it's about.
Yeah.
So this isn't a huge deal in our home. Used to be, but really not so much anymore because we found ways to go around it. But Atlas here used to work like really early morning shifts.
4 a.m. during the week, 1 a.m. on the weekends.
So when he would be getting ready to go to work, he would really try really hard to be as quiet as possible. But the harder he tried, the louder he was. And we have a baby that we finally just sleep trained.
Yes.
So the second that front door would shut, baby would wake up.
Yes.
And then mommy had to get up a few hours before my alarm would go off. So not the best. But you would try. You would try so hard.
I would try.
See, me on the other hand, the one thing that I normally do is I say, gonna turn on the light. So that gives him like
while I'm in a dead sleep,
a second to cover his face with his blanket. You know, you're not really in a dead sleep.
Yes, but I really am.
Okay, well sometimes I go and I cover your face for you.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
You're just trying to smother me and put me out of my misery.
Shh, don't tell the people that. I do.
Help me. Help me.
You're so bad.
Oh my god.
No, but some things that have worked, like now you actually get your clothes ready.
Get our clothes ready. You know what, too, and that's good because there's nothing worse than when you wake up early in the morning and you're already so goddamn tired, and now you have to look for your clothes, get your shoes ready, get your shirt ready, and all you want to do is lay back down. It's so much easier to lay it all out the night before so you can sleep to the last absolute minute and then roll right out of bed and into your clothes. Yeah.
There's nothing worse than sleeping past your alarm and like not having anything ready.
Nothing to wear.
So literally that's like one of the biggest things. I normally dream about my outfits. I know that sounds really weird, but I'll know what I'm wearing when I wake up and I'll kind of grab it together. But Atlas started like putting his clothes together.
Yes, because
beforehand, so
it's easier. I'm just late. I'm not a morning person, so early in the morning I'm really lazy. So I want to sleep to as close to my time as I can for my alarm clock. So like I might snooze a couple times, but like I'll wait till that absolute last minute where I know that I'll just have enough time to get to work and not be late. So I like to have my clothes ready because doing it like that, there's no time to look for anything. Like you literally got to jump up, throw my clothes on, and leave. So if something as simple as me not having socks laid out and now I got to open up my drawer in the dark, I'm trying to look for a pair of socks, that can make me late. So it's so much easier to just do it the night before.
And I had someone tell me before that they wanted to make sure they had a really dark sleep mask because like the littlest bit of light would wake her up. So she has one now and she says that's what she's going to use to try to drown out the light like when her husband comes home or has to leave early. So that works too.
Well, you know what else works is not a lot of people do this, but the way we have our bed set up is we have a cover sheet underneath our blanket. Honestly, not a lot of people do that. A lot of people just, you know how like we have our fitted sheet and then we have our cover sheet and then we have the blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of people have a cover sheet. Did you know that?
That's weird.
That's not a regular thing.
To have a regular sheet?
To have a regular cover sheet underneath your cover that you also cover yourself with. I never used to do that. When you
That's
started
because
doing
ghetto.
yeah, whatever.
The rest of us folk probably do.
No, I'm telling you.
I don't know.
I've known so many people who don't sleep like that.
And I know some people that do.
Having that sheet works too, because you just pull the cover back and put it over your face. During the wintertime, throw the blanket over your face. It's that simple.
And we have dark sheets.
Yes.
We have black. And when we turn them, when we redo our sheets, we have dark gray, and then we have red. So they're colors that drown out the light anyways. So when we pull that over our face, then we're fine.
That's what we go with for the bedroom, because your bedroom is to sleep, point blank. It's to sleep and to do other fabulous,
wonderful
things. But for the most part, going to bed means going to bed. So I like the room dark. So we have like the dark curtains, the dark sheets. I just like to feel like everything is like there's no light and it's just quiet and dark and peaceful. So it helps to have dark sheets.
It's nice. And then this isn't something that affects us, but that was brought up and brought to my attention, that like if one person's already in the bed and you're gonna get in the bed or you're getting out of the bed, like just be mindful, because not everybody has thousands of dollars to buy those sleep mattresses that you can have the wine on there. Yeah.
Sleeperpedics, where the goddamn mattress adjusts its comfort to your body.
No, but I'm talking about the one where it has like the red wine glass.
But they adjust to you. They do the automatic adjustment now, where you lay on it and the thing has a computer inside of it that sets the firmness to your body.
And like sets like your grooves. Like the weight of it. It's just so weird. It's weird. It's odd.
It's just, I want a regular mattress with cotton in it and springs. I don't need no bullshit.
Maybe a little pillow top.
That's gonna tell me what I like. The next thing you know, you'll wake up and your goddamn bed's gonna be holding you hostage.
Yeah.
Robots taking over the world and your mattress is beating the shit out of you. Nope, I'm good.
I just got a vision of that, and it wasn't fun.
No. So.
But sleep is important.
Yeah.
Sleep is very important, and
we're
both full-time working parents, not just adults, parents. We have 2 kids that are in our house 24/7 that drive us crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Super active. Very active children.
We need our sleep, and it's like every minute counts.
Every minute. So, I know that a lot of people say that they're good with a few hours of sleep. Oh, just let me get a few hours of sleep and I can go. No, man. They might feel good. They might feel like they can handle that. But at some point, I guarantee you, even those people crash at some point in their week or whenever, and they sleep for like a good 9 to 10 hours. I guarantee you. Because there's just so much the body can handle with so little sleep. So, yeah.
Pretty much.
And for all my big people out there, that I understand when you're trying to get into the bed and not wake up the other person. Shit, I weigh 240 pounds, so trying to creep up in that bed ain't really a damn option. So you do what you can, and you hope the other person understands. You get a little motion going, so keep the motion going. If you get in the bed and the little motion's going, keep the motion going. It'll rock them back to sleep, and you can just like lay right down and go to sleep too. That's all you gotta do. You gotta adjust. You gotta compromise.
And, seriously.
Just make sure the bed ain't up against the wall, because then it's gonna be back. And then you're gonna wake everybody up. Ain't nobody gonna get no damn sleep.
Oh my god, seriously. Well, for to anybody that lives together, just communication.
Yeah.
Find out what bothers the other person for sleeping.
Yeah.
And talk about it, because if you don't sleep, you're gonna kill each other.
Yeah. And well, that's another thing. Like, don't let it get to you to the point where to have a conversation about it is gonna turn into an argument, because you gotta let people know what you like. You gotta let people know what works for you. I mean, yes, we all wish that people could read our minds and everything would be perfect, but it's just, that's not life. It's not the Notebook. You know, you need to talk. You gotta tell people. She had no idea that I was like a in the dark sleeper. No light, no nothing. She had no idea. And then one day, finally, I was like, hey, do you think we can just not have a TV in our room anymore? And she's like, oh, why? And I said, because I hate the light when I'm trying. And this was like after like 2 years, and she's looking at me like, you've never told me this. I'm sorry, I just felt bad. Well, to see what feeling bad gets you, got me 2 years of the shittiest sleep.
Yeah. And
so
what happened immediately after that?
We took the TV out and both agreed and found that it was better. It was better not to have a TV going when you're trying to fall asleep. So
not only does it, like, common sense save money on your electric bill,
hells yeah,
but also, I mean, it brought us back to the bedroom, like,
with each other.
We would talk about certain things, and yeah, we have our
Pillow
phone.
Talk. Pillow talk is important, people. Let me tell you, I don't care what nobody says. When you just go to bed and you get in bed and that's it, you turn on TV or you get on your phone. No, pillow talk. Because you got to realize when you're with somebody, you have a new best friend, or that person is your best friend too, not just your husband or girlfriend or wife or boyfriend. Like, keep the communication, and the best time to communicate is when you lay down in bed. There's nothing going on around you, and you have personal time to talk about whatever. You're calm, so your mood's going to be level. Even if you had an exhausted day, now that you're laying down, you're going to be relaxed, so you're not going to be in like an edgy mood. It's the best time to do it. So we have
some of our best conversations just
absolutely
laying down with the lights off, no cell phones, and just waiting to fall asleep.
With all the technology we got today, you can take your bedtime as the time for you to just shut down completely from the world. Seriously. Like, no Facebook, none of that crap. Just shut down. You need that extra 10 minutes of detoxing from the world right before you fall asleep. Unless you're going to watch our video.
Then we allow you.
Then we allow you.
But then that just means that you're going to have to give yourself an extra 15 minutes after that.
There you go.
Of nothing.
Exactly. Just quiet.
I think we pretty much covered it.
You know. But, what are we doing next week?
We're going to talk about how hectic life as parents.
Parents.
But
this one is for the parents.
Yeah, this one's definitely for the parents. How you can get stuff done while being a parent to little ones.
Yes.
Or to big ones.
Yes.
But we're more familiar with little ones.
We hear a lot from people, that friends and family and strangers, that, oh, I couldn't do anything because I had my kids, and
it's so hard to do this.
I don't know what to do because I have my kids, and I can't do that, and I can't do this, and I can't. No, trust me, we'll let you know how to get it done. So tune in next week, Saturday. We'll shoot for Saturday. It
didn't really work out this weekend.
A lot of work we had to do, but we still made it here to give you guys this video, even if it is a day late. That's what we do.
So, next Saturday here on Life IRL, you'll be meeting with
Atlas
and the Missus.
And we are
out.
Peace.